Are you okay?
Oh! We're back. Welcome back, sinners. It's welcome to hell.
Satan!
Release me from my shame! Free! That is I, Vincent Welles, master of the Occult, here to bring you hell's most popular talk show. Yes, it's hell's most popular talk show. Not Earth. I have been tricked by Satan himself, the Prince of Lies, the Lord of Flies, Beelzebub. Warm is late, host this ship for all eternity, but I am not alone. Here to join me is my co-host, Warren Talbot.
You all right?
He's a werewolf, if you didn't know.
Yeah, some people don't. I liked Werewolf Extraordinaire, but I'll take he's a werewolf in case you didn't know.
I usually say werewolf extraordinaire.
Yeah, I know.
I'm trying to change it up.
I have a guest for us.
A what?
A guest. You know, a guest.
What?
Yeah, I have a guest.
A guest?
Yeah.
You? You booked a guest?
Yeah. I didn't bring him. He texted me and
yes, the demons. I faintly hear the demons speaking to me, but I know not who it is. Who is this guest?
It's my brother, Michael Talbot.
Say what?
Yeah.
Good evening.
You're not even wolfed up.
Yeah, you didn't even wolf out. So this is what you look like unwolfed, Warren.
Yeah.
You look like this guy? See, your brother doesn't ever turn back into a man. I've never seen him as a man. So that leads me to believe that perhaps he's not much of a man. I don't know.
Oh, is that right?
That's just what I assume. I don't know offense
What's
to your
your-
family. I mean, you look like a real man who can change from werewolf back into man.
Yeah. What's your name?
It's Vincent Welles, master of the Occult! You can call me whatever you want.
All right.
I'm kind of scared of you.
Can I just say something real quick?
Sure.
Please.
Hey, Warren, can you tell your friend Val that actually you texted me? I didn't text you.
How's mom?
She's good. Maybe you should give her a call. You could find out yourself. I don't know why I have to be the middleman all the time, but yeah, she's good. She's doing well.
I mean, you know.
He is dead. And hell. I mean, I'm sure you could still phone her. You could be like a spooky voice on the phone.
She gets emotional.
Text, you phone, text, you could beep, you could mail something, you could say hello, you could send a hologram, you could do something, you could send something to eat. You know, it's just a common courtesy. It's not, the world doesn't revolve around Warren.
Yeah, Warren, what's your problem? Go and see your mother. We've had her on the show, haven't we?
Yes, we have. I feel bad because I come to her as a ghost. She'll be emotional. She'll be upset. You know, it'll be a whole thing. No, she doesn't deserve that sort of stress.
It's not like it's not weird already.
No. I mean, he's also Vincent is the guy that did kill me. So like, this is kind of just hell.
Yes, I did murder your brother.
One brownie point for me so far, then, Val. I'll tell you.
How is this season's running of The Human? Did you guys rip into a good one?
Yeah, we're doing well. Everything's
Yeah.
going well, man. You know, just, again, I mean, you could reach out, say hello, but everyone's good. Dad's good, you know, mom's good. We're doing well. We got a new lawn. That's like the highlight.
Ooh.
We got a new lawn.
That's good.
What'd you do with the old one?
I get it. I like this guy, Val.
Yeah, he's nice. He's
It's
good.
not my name, but I like it. I'm frightened of your brother, Warren.
You have no reason to be. He's just a down-to-earth werewolf guy who runs his own landscaping company. That's it.
Hold on.
That's
Keep
it.
going. What else do you have to say? You got something else that you want to say? It's right at the edge of those fucking fangs you got. Just get it all out while we're doing the show.
He's a good-natured guy who runs who runs a landscaping company.
Which means I'm just say it. Just get it out.
I didn't say anything. I said he's a blue-collar guy. I'm not calling you monstrous. I'm not saying he doesn't like Frankensteins. I never said anything about that.
Let me just say something, Val. Warren is the type of guy, holidays, we could be eating, whatever. There's always got to just be a little dig, whether it's a political dig, whether it's what I prefer, what my beliefs are. I stay out of it. I love you as a brother, and at the same time, if push comes to shove, I'll cut your fucking head off and I'll show it to you. Do you know what I'm saying here?
That's what we like on this show. It's getting good.
Listen, I didn't mean anything by it. I was just telling him that you run a company. That's it. You're a small business owner. He's proudly voting one way or the other this year, but I mean...
Oh, there it is.
I'm glad you can vote. You
said you were going to slip it in there somewhere, and I think you just slipped.
It's in my nature.
What are you going to do on Thanksgiving now?
I'm not going to be there. I will be trapped in hell, hopefully.
If we escape, we're going over to your house for Thanksgiving for sure, because whatever is happening is fantastic.
Where are you guys at right now?
I am trapped within my eternal torment for all time. I'm just it's my eternal hell. But from time to time, since I'm a master of the occult, I find ways to escape.
Yeah.
So,
sounds like my marriage.
Okay.
I like this fucking guy, Val. You're good people.
He's all right.
Thank you.
Anytime you want to hang out, you want to shoot some pool, whatever you want, like, I'm all about it.
Very good.
Position when you're trying to get me off the show section now? Is that it?
No.
I'm not trying to get... This is the part of the show where I don't know what to say next. Sometimes I hear the voices of demons in my head and they tell me what to say and do.
I kind of get that going on in my head too sometimes. People say stuff in my head too.
Oh yeah? What do they say? Mike?
Well, how about this is an A and B conversation, see your way out of it before D gives you a knuckle sandwich, because I'm talking to Val right now. So you could take a pause while I try to build a relationship with somebody else other than you. Because once again, it's not all about you.
Fair.
Yeah. Do you hear demons, Warren? Do you hear demons? So, what would you know?
Exactly. Thank you.
You wouldn't know anything about it, would you?
Sometimes things happen. I wake up, this person talking to me, telling me to do things I don't want to do, etc., etc. That's one of the things they say, etc., etc. in my head.
It's not funny.
I've never heard about this. I don't mean to interject, but I have never heard about this. You've never told me about this voice. This is news.
Maybe you never asked.
How am I supposed to ask? Oh, hey, hi, Mike. How's your day? How's the voice in your head?
Yeah, that's just like that. You did it.
Yeah.
You just said it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great.
It's just like you know what's funny? Is that our father always used to say something, be careful about people that don't ask how you're doing. You know these types of people? They never say, hello, how are you? How's your day going? Val, you're not one of these people. I'm just saying, be mindful of these people.
I said, how are you in the beginning? And then you were like all fucking cross with me because I didn't ask Mom how she was doing. Because I'm afraid of hurting her heart by showing up to her as a ghost.
Maybe you just show up. Maybe you send somebody, do something. Maybe you send a letter, a postcard, you show up.
Can you imagine if the dead were allowed to vote? That would be difficult.
I mean, they already are in some states. Listen, Mike, it was nice to see you. I'm glad you're doing well. I hope you seek mental help about the voices.
Just listen to the voices.
Don't listen to
what they say.
Val, I like your style, man. I really do. The fake beard and everything. I gotta go. I got other things.
Fake.
Kind of want to stay on and hang out, but this is your show. Maybe me and Val can do something different at some point. But
yes, we must have you on again. But the dark portal, which reveals us to you, is only staying open for a short amount of time.
Well, I got a colonoscopy coming up. Speaking about dark portals, you know what I'm saying here. So I gotta go. It's nice to see you.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Bye.
Farewell.
Let's go Giants.
He had to get the last word. Had to get the last word.
Colonoscopies. Well, that That was quite a guest.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. That couldn't have gone better.
Let's cut to a commercial about dicks or something. I don't know.
Do we have a commercial about dicks?
I don't know if it's about dicks, but I'm sure somebody's going to say dick.
I'm sure it's about blood or chainsaws or monster trucks.
Yes, or explosion. Something's going to explode.
Dicks exploding dicks.
What, you think you're better than me? I'll blow you the fuck up! At F&J Furniture, the F stands for fuck, and the J stands for Jared Leto! I'm not gonna lie to you, a lot of these couches have been used for porn shoots. Someone has wasted some paint on this furniture. Check out our mirrors! If you say Bloody Mary 5 times in one of our mirrors, a lady comes out and she shows you her boobs. Who hasn't sat on a couch with human whiteout on it? Hurry up, cause we close at 5, cause that's when the boner ghost shows up. Oh, I have a boner.
Full moon, my gargoyle family will rise and we'll kill you all.
I heard you do an impression of Hugh Grant.
Wanna see it?
Please, more than anything in the world.
I'm Hugh Grant!
Have some sense and sensibility.
Jane Austen!
I'd like to see your Austin Powers impression.
You have seen the movie?
Absolutely not.
I'm Austin Powers!
I'm the boogeyman.
Michael Myers! We got love seats, first base couches, divorce ottomans, fuck body recliners.
So what the fuck are you waiting for? Get all the way down to F&J Furniture before the boner ghost shows up and he sticks his boner in your ear when you fall asleep in the back room.
Oh, I'm Boner Ghost. Now to fire my own ghosts on these couches at such a low price.
So come on down to F&J Furniture. What? Are you scared, you bastards?
The demons! The demons are speaking and they're telling me that it's time to speak to my ex-wife! Kim,
Yes,
you look great.
Thank you. I love it when you invite me down here. The weather just does miracles for my skin. I mean, you should see how dry it is in California right now. Like the humidity here, it does wonders for my pores. So thank you, Vincent. And thank you for the alimony. I got the check on the 1st. I appreciate that.
You're quite welcome. I have it set up to just automatically pay all of my ex-wives for it whenever it's due. I have a secret vault like Gomez Adams.
But you're not even there to use it. It just takes money out.
I don't have to explain to you how to work.
The only thing I need explaining is, Kim, how do you manage? How do you get it? How do you get that number? I mean,
100 million followers on Instagram.
I think we've got about that many followers for our show, right?
255.
You married Vincent. Hello. It was never for love. It was a marriage for fame.
That's a pretty big
this is why we worked out, because that's usually why I am marrying all of my wives, just to get something out of them. You're the only one who was into it.
Oh, of course. Are you kidding me? Anything for the
Fame.
You know, actually, I have a whole PR team that resides near your quarters, okay? My PR and marketing team is amazing. It's the best little group of demons, and the things that they concoct for me to just like stay on the radar, you know? The drama just keeps coming, and the people love it.
So thank you, demons.
Send my regards, Vincent.
Oh, I will.
Oh my goodness, did you send Beelzebub to that debate the other day? Oh my goodness.
Me? No.
We haven't even had him on the show yet. We've been trying to get him on the show, but he sends people to the show. He's in contact with other people. He doesn't
Warren, I am like this with Beelzebub's PR publicist, so I'll put you in touch and we can coordinate something. I'm sure that he'd love to come. But let me just tell you, that fly is a diva. Oh, you should see what is on his rider. It's crazy. It's worse than Vincent's rider.
Oh, that can't be. I'm thinking back now of the time when people would actually give a shit about what was on my rider. Now I'm just tormented for all eternity, but I used to just get everything I wanted. I was an incredible celebrity.
Man, I wish I could know what it was to get what I wanted.
I would request rooms full of stuffed animals and I'd get them.
What are you working on lately there, Kim? What do you got? What are you selling? Aside from yourself.
Well, I'm in the process of collecting more souls by basically getting people to purchase anything you can think of that makes your self-esteem really go low, right? So I'm selling lots of stuff like makeup and telling all these girls and women that they're not good enough through my social media platform. So, that's really important to do. I'm also selling a line of clothing called Spanx. I basically ripped off Spanx.
So, I'm just keeping really busy. My bank account is so full because you wouldn't believe the low self-esteem women and girls and men have throughout the world.
How are you more evil than me? Well, I wish you all the best. Welcome back! It's welcome to hell! We're so happy to have you with us, sinners. Or as happy as one can be in hell. Right, Warren?
Oh, yeah. I think our next guest is a couple.
The demons speak, and they say our next guest is Carmine and Carol. Hello, welcome to hell!
Hi.
Hello.
Hey, guys.
Vincent, how are you, my friend?
Oh, so good.
It's
Warren, how many years has it been, Warren?
I think I've been down here for about 9, almost a decade.
So good to see you. We haven't seen anyone since we moved down to Florida.
Remember me, I was freelancing as a succubus for a little bit. I was doing very well. And then I decided, he wants to retire and go down to Florida. So, we thought maybe we would just live the life there. And it turns out...
Well, it turns out that we thought that we would be the ones that would come down here and be scaring people. But because of this COVID, it turns out that we're the ones that are afraid. We won't leave the house.
Mm-hmm. Rampant like the Wild West, but much smaller bikinis. And everyone has a pool float for some reason.
They've reopened all the bars. They've reopened all the restaurants. They're spreading it back and forth like it's something fun to be had.
So what are you doing as a couple? What keeps the fire alive, or the flame for the two of you now that you're sort of stuck inside?
Well, we tried sort of spooking each other for a little bit. I have an assortment of wigs, just from my time on, in New York that I would put on him, and I would arrange his body in different sleeping positions, but it didn't have the same feeling, so we started he braided my hair. He's very good at a French braid, really just trying anything we can think of to keep ourselves sane.
Oh man, to go to a new place,
truly troubled times.
To go to a new place and have to reinvent yourself, it's got to be hard. I feel for you, I do, and especially now with all this going around.
Maybe you could go in and take all of their guns away.
I must admit, this idea of being the one that takes guns from Floridians is one I hadn't thought of.
Yes.
Go to Disney World and just unscrew a little piece of roller coaster.
Yeah.
That'll get them.
Better yet, put a Biden-Harris sign outside of your house, and all the neighbors will come right to you.
There you go. That's how you torture them.
Yeah.
Or I start putting Biden-Harris signs in front of all of their homes.
Yes.
Yes, good idea. Yes.
I believe that the demons are with you. I am going to send you some hellfire, I'm sending my hellfire to you, man. Take it into your heart.
Thank you, Vincent. I have to say, my friends, I feel better than I have in many months.
All you need is a little hellfire from time to time.
A little bit. Use it in bad health.
Always, my friends.
Well, guys, it was a pleasure having you. Just one question. How would you, if you had to leave the mortal plane, how would you want this to end?
Well, I do have a couple of deals that I should make good on, connections in lower places and whatnot. But I suppose if my soul had to be freed from whatever dark box it's locked in down there, I would want it to be entwined around his.
Simple for me, Italian restaurant, bullet to the head, just like in The Godfather.
Spirit of 1981 lives on in you, Carmine. The most violent year in New York City. You did it, and you still got it out there.
You did it. You've still got it, Carmine. And you've got a good succubus there.
Yes. That Carol, take good care of him, and I sure hope one day they're sleeping when you're coming on to knock on their window.
We'll be back, friend. We will be back.
Sometimes our Aztec sun god makes it so hot that I can't even get a boner outside. Fake gun. The sun won't watch you while you be a stinky, naughty person. I've cranked a few awnings during the war. Sex. To sleep under the awning, a half a glass of whiskey will do. In daylight, I'm a regular man, but as I get into the darkness...
Bring me your supplest bird.
Want to hear a secret? I'm made of a murder of crows. If there's one thing that this pitcher full of whiskey is telling me, it's that you need something that says I owe you $200. Look at this! No wonder we haven't been visited by Thrill Gore, the crow god, recently. The government is using the chemtrails to make us gay again!
The wrath is coming.
Order now and you'll get your very own haunted house soundtrack. Look at this happy asshole, smiling like he just got his dick sucked by Gina Gershon. If you give me enough money, I'll be your son. Inside is the name of a dealer, Colonel Fartnuts. Use him, and you get a $25 rebate to another awning.
It's true. Sunsetter will not keep out the mole people.
It's cooler than hiding under your kid's bed at night. This is the only awning that supports the destruction of the patriarchy. Burn it down. Check this shit out.
You push a button and it comes out.
Tons of horny grandmas that look like John Madden are waiting for your call. Now I'm going to tell you about the mind gnome that lives in my head to tell you about our deal.
I rode a folks to work. My armpit smells of elderberries. I use a walnut shell as a toilet. Cotton swabs are torches for me. I use sheets of cheese for blankets. I sleep in a shoebox. I'm drinking buddies with a raven. My landlord is a squirrel. People with big feet scare me. My beard is made of cotton swabs. While you're sleeping, I will climb into your open mouth and overtake your body. I'm the cutest.
Now kill yourself.
Well, I guess that's the show.
I guess that's the show.
I guess that's the show, huh? I guess that's the show, huh?
Oh, gentlemen, there have been developments. There have been great developments. I've used the last of my angelic powers to carve out a nice little part of this void for myself. So now, it's a nice tepid 250 billion degrees Kelvin.
Oh, lovely.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but that was fun.
What?
That was fun.
Oh, what was fun?
Yeah.
I don't know. The show was fun. The show was fun. I mean, a lot of eyes with the Kim. That's fuck you guys.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, she's got.
I didn't have fun.
No. Here's the thing. She's outstanding. She has followers upon followers. Denizens of hells from all across the realms follow her. The big man himself follows her. But her people, those people she referred to, those people that referred to your people, you two don't have people. You have me. So her people appeared here in the darkness and did unspeakable things to me for any number of increments of time past.
I just meant the demons, the demons in general. I mean,
demons.
Usually, I didn't mean there was no offense. No
It's
offense.
fine. It's fine. None taken. But hey! Well, look what it is. Hello.
You know what I'm starting to hate? These visions.
Yeah, you're not there's more eyes. More eyes.
Too many. This is overwhelming now. This was fun from the start. It was a nice little perk. Like, oh, Igor joined the war. Now she's a war veteran and can now see to the mortal plane. But no, now every 5 fucking minutes I'm stopping the
there we go again.
Here we are.
She has a whole snake tail of eyes, a giant snake tail of eyes growing out of the back of her.
Oh, please. Michael, please, come on. You get used to eyes. You get used to the eyes.
Yeah.
I mean, I liked some eyes, but this is ridiculous.
This is not good.
What?
This is good.
Oh, but like we said,
it's not good.
It's probably nothing. I mean, a little nosebleed. It never hurt anyone, right?
No. Usually nosebleeds don't come with like legions of eyes growing off of you. Like lesions coming out of her back. That's.
Well, guys, I got bad news and worse news. The bad news is you're going to have to do a little bit of extracurricular work after the show, just to keep the big wigs upstairs happy.
Yeah.
What do you mean, Seraphim?
Just your routine, just a nice little torture tour. Just go to all the levels of hell. You test out the newest torture that they're cooking up, and everyone watches it. People enjoy seeing you suffer. Both of you, Vincent and Warren.
Oh, very good.
All right.
Let the torture tour begin. I mean, I hate it. Please don't. No. No. Curses.
I don't believe you guys.
I'm glad to see that you're up and running again after last week's, because it seemed like you really got it.
No, yeah, last week wasn't fun. Being dragged into the darkness by those things is it's part of my own punishment.
Deep into the evil ditch, the Malbolge pulls you.
Don't mention them. Don't.
I mean, it's a nice ditch.
Yeah,
it's
something's happening.
Ditch.
Wait, something's happening.
Darkness and terror.
Something's happening. Oh no. Oh,
what's happening? Something's happening.
No.
Think about it. Think about clowns. Don't think about the Malbolge. Did I say it too loud?
Guys, fun show.
Shoot. I've been waiting for this blue moon for so long.